Hello everybody and welcome back to Kholat Part 6. Now, there are two things I want to say first, and this is after I've looked at the past videos, reviewing, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Part 4, there are two things. One, I was looking at a tree when I was thinking it was a drawing of the creature that is in this game, and then I started talking about Slenderman. You guys probably saw that. And I thought a tree looked like a drawing of Slenderman or something like that. You guys can go back and look at it. It's right at the beginning of the video. But yeah, that first thing done talking about. That was just a note of what I mistook as something interesting. It was just a tree. I'm blind. Second thing was, and this one actually correlates to the story, or I believe it does. If you guys remember, there was an area that we had to run. We actually went to it twice, but it was also in part 4. It was when we got past the monster in that area, we had to sprint. We actually had a running simulation chase scene, I guess would be the best way to describe it. But before that scene, and because that's where I also died at the end of part 3 and then started the video and yada yada yada. Yeah, and I really need to learn to shut up and actually pay attention to the subtitles, because what I didn't take note of until I reviewed the footage was the voice that has been talking, the voice that has just been in our head, and I keep asking who the hell are we, and I still don't know that. But the voice that talked when we were going across the bridge, it said, "Hurry up and find," or I'm paraphrasing because I can't recall exactly what it said, but "Hurry up and find me, or I will unleash hell on you." Something along those lines. Which makes me think that I was right in one of my theories about the monster or the creature wants us to find it. It wants us to locate where it is, or the person who became the monster. Also, what the hell, game? What the hell are we doing here? I got pretty angry at the last episode, not gonna lie. What do I do? Can I? Because if you guys recall last time, we kind of got fucked here, okay? Hi. The fact that you're here right now makes me believe that I should probably hop in here. You know, this looks like a perfect place to finish reading those two fucking... That's the map, I gotta remember. What the fuck was the control? What the fuck?
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the...
Okay, we need to find the two letters. One, we got interrupted while reading the... We also got interrupted. Oh wow, we actually know how many pages we were gonna get. Cool.
Thank God.
What? I don't know why it does that. I think my controller may be fucked up.
Thank God, we made it. On our way, I felt someone was following us.
Yeah, this is the note. Okay, so this was the note at the end of the video, and then we have to find the one that we got killed during.
There were moments I could feel someone's breath upon my shoulder, but when I stopped still, hearing the snow crunching under one's boots, and turned around, there was nobody there. I had the impression this is a place of some horrid altar of madness. Nothing is as it should be. Or it's some kind of a nightmare. And then we found the bodies. Something told me not to look, but it looked like something was sticking out. Or maybe there was just some voice in my head which kept repeating, "Go down there, go." I can hear it clearly even now. So I went down and found the remaining 4. The way they looked, what on earth could have happened to them? I'm not able to describe it in detail. Smashed skulls, twisted limbs, broken ribs, torn, cut, or burnt skin. Never ever have I seen anything like this. A gruesome image of madness or some sick experiment. As if someone or something played with them and abandoned the destroyed toys in the forest. I felt madness was slowly but firmly overcoming my soul.
Okay.
We are sitting in room...
So, was it this?
The weather is pretty... The weather is pretty good.
I don't like the noises.
We have the wind at our back. We arranged with the locals that they will give us a ride to the location of the second camp. We helped them unload the carts and waited for the horses. At approximately
I think
4
we
p.m.
already read
set
that
off.
one. Hold on. Oh no, I remember. I was actually reading it. Where the fuck was it? It was like Boris and Grigor. Is it this one? Yeah. Fucking hell. How do you know all this, Boris? Did your father work at the department? Yeah, son of a bitch. I remember saying son of a bitch because I was like, son of a bitch, this guy also killed me. Is the monster in here with us? I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen you taking people to God's eye. I've seen their skin burning and their arms being twisted. I've seen the nightmares that it planted into their brains. Do you honestly think no one knew about this? Do you think nobody survived? He has shown us. The end of the entry. Okay, so from what I can tell is, because there was also a note not too long ago. I don't like this at all. There was a note. I should figure out where the fuck I am. We are here. I should probably go that way. Yeah, I'll probably go that way. Because I guarantee something's down there. A note maybe, or a campsite. Probably a campsite. I would bet on a campsite. But I have no idea how, like, if we're in immediate danger or not. But what I was talking about before is my theory about the whole, like, monster being a victim like Billy was from Outlast. That may be true. Like, fucking these trees are so weird. I swear, they look like they would be drawn to make a monster. But it's so weird to me that you would come up with this whole, like, monster being a victim. Because, like I've said, that's not a bad way to go about things at all. It's actually more interesting, to be honest. Like, Billy, and I was going over it in the last episode, but 58 north, 71 east. What was it? 58? How do lower map, right trigger? 5871. It's been a while since I played this, by the way, if you guys cannot tell. Fucking stop. Okay. 5871. So that one. Found it. So far, these have been useless to me. But I was going over it before and I was like, is Billy a victim or a killer? And in the end, I said victim, but really he's both. So it's hard to come up with a character or villain or story where you have a... I feel so vulnerable right now. I am in the middle of a fucking opening. Why did the monster kill us at the end of the video? What the fuck, game? What the fuck? But it's hard to make a character like that, especially a villain or a monster character, 72, 64, when you have the victim going for it, but then you also have to think it's like, oh, it's close. Fucking what game? What the hell? I just heard lightning. I swear to God, I heard grunting. Okay. I'll figure that out. What was it? 72 and 64. I want to talk, but at the same time, I feel like I need to focus. Fucking high. Piece of shit. You don't see me. You don't... What? Fuck you! Fuck you. I'll give him the middle finger. Okay, well, that was fun. Yay! Also, I blew out the fucking mic last episode. Wow, dude, was that loud. I hope none of you are deaf now. That would be bad. Okay, so we're probably gonna wind up back in the... Yep. So, should I hide again? Or... We'll just hide to be sure. Which I kind of don't understand the point of hiding when the monster doesn't come in here. We'll just see for now. Okay, again, this is not helping me in the slightest. Where the okay, so we're obviously at the tower, right here. So we need to circle down and go down that path, which I don't even know where the fuck that path was. This is a game where the music freaks you out the most. The music will freak you out and the monster will not even be around, I swear. But what I was saying before about making a villain out of a victim is, depending on how the victim is. This works because the victim is psycho. We had the thing talking before, or we found a note before about how, like there was a loose, like, mental patient out in the wild. That is a good way to do a victim story. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. What the fuck is this way? Also, I'm pretty sure the monster heard me talking shit for the past like 5 episodes and was like, I'm gonna teach this bitch. I'm gonna teach this bitch what, like, who's a monster here. So yeah, the orange mist, that was a false assumption I made in the early game. We figured that out eventually, but that's a false. Oh my fucking Christ. Where is this, like, path that I want to find? I'm not gonna make any goddamn progress this game, I swear. Is this where I got fucked? This is where I got fucked. No thank you. So, where do go? I don't know. It is creepy as fuck. Like, any, like, forest area at night is normally creepy as hell. And then you add it like snow. Like, winter is always a time of death, normally, in stories. Fucking, it got dark too, so. Hey, fucking note. Hallelujah. Let me... yeah, let's not look at this yet, so we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna go over to the corner to look at this. So where the fuck were we? Okay. So yes, we finally found our way down here. Basing off of that, I would imagine we still have more path to go down, so maybe there's a campfire. I don't understand why there wouldn't be a fast travel point down here. Please? Or does it just circle around? I think it just... does it circle? Yeah, it just circles around. Well, that's a damn shame. I also hear that fucking, like, rocking chair bullshit. That's an arrow. So, are we going back up the way we came? I think we might be. Again, I still don't understand, like, what the hell's up with the weather effects. I think they could have polished that a bit better. Are we? No, I haven't been up this way, have I? I'm lost as fuck. I haven't played the game in like a week and I'm lost. I hear that fucking, like, creaking noise and it's pissing me off. But we have all... like, I'm not going insane. Like, does anyone else hear that? Also, there's the altar, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we just circled around. Okay, so cool. And I'm pretty sure I went... oh, okay, I'm pretty sure I just went backwards. So that... I want to go back there. Because I really feel like there would be a camp... maybe not. There is a campsite here, so that might be the fast travel point. Yeah, I might have just circled around and... yeah, okay, so I don't think there's anything else down this way. We need to start going this way. I'm not particularly, I don't really want to go back the way I came and go up. I want to just circle around and go back. Which is what I will be doing. Let's see. Yeah, that gives me time to talk. Okay. Anyways, like, fucking convey the thought, dumbass. The point I was trying to make about the villain story, or the villain being a bad guy, it works in cases where you have the monster being a psycho, in which case Billy was a victim, but he was also a murderer, and that played fine considering he was not mentally stable. That works here because I'm also pretty sure the monster or creature, prior to becoming a monster, was also not in the right mind state. Fucking where the shit? Oh, alright, the bridges got fucked. I remember now. Didn't? Yeah. Yeah, I can't do shit about this. Can I jump, actually? That worked, okay. Don't think it would work the other way. Still confused about what that mountaintop thing is, the, like, glowing yellow. Nothing's happened in this video, by the way. We are 15 minutes in, and we are not making any progress, so I'm gonna start running. It makes no sense in my mind for a victim to be the bad guy when, unless it's cases where, like, they're psycho prior to it. But it makes no sense in my mind due to the fact that they would be wanting you to help them, and I'm pretty sure this one wants us to help him in some way or some fashion. But then you also have to think, like, why are we dying? Why is the victim that is the monster killing us? No normal victim would do that unless they have been like this, trapped in this form for like a long ass time, in which case they start losing part of their sanity or humanity, in which case they would get desperate and want to go back to normal, in which case they would just start killing. Although I don't know why you would kill people who could possibly save you. That kind of undermines it. Now I was trying to think where, like, the fuck? I was trying to think of, like, cases where, like, the victim has killed the main character, like games like that, where they weren't psycho, and the one that I thought of was, I'm pretty sure this is just a theory, but I'm not too sure if it ever got confirmed, but it was a Five Nights at Freddy's theory, where, is the monster around here? Where Foxy kills the player. Now, if I'm not mistaken, theory said something along the lines of, like, Foxy is just trying to either warn them or, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure just warn them, but since the voice box on Foxy got, like, so fucked, so mangled, it just comes out as a scream and it gives the player a heart attack. That makes sense. For, like, cases where the victim would just, like, accidentally scare them and give them a heart attack, that's fine. However, in cases like this, where the monster will go out of its way to kill you, it doesn't make any sense in my mind for the victim to try and do that when they want to be saved. That said, this is all basing it off the idea that this story is going with the victim path. And what is that creaking noise? What the shit is that? It's been going on for like 2 episodes. 2 episodes, not 3. I also don't hear any paper rustling. Also, all of these pieces of paper would be blown away. I don't know if I've ever tried, like, I think I made a note of that before, but they would all just be gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was down here before. Wait. Do I hear a piece of paper? I think I hear a piece of paper. Hold on. Okay, so assuming we're down here. There's no second direction to go, so never mind. What's this way? We're exploring. I hope you guys don't actually mind all of this. I've wanted this episode to be, like, actually an episode of progression, but it really hasn't turned out that way since I've been lost the entire time. Right? Hear a music box. Wait. Piece of paper. Yes! Okay. We'll read that later. Where are we? Okay, so we're here. Cool. So what's that way? So that way it just takes us back to where we were. So yeah, we'd have to... Yeah, what's this way? I should probably actually look at those notes, because I think we're safe currently. Probably not for long, but... Again, this is one of those games where the audio will freak you out more than the actual monster, because the audio, I don't think, is actually determined by the monster being around here. Never mind, this looks like a place where I would get killed. This is not good. Where the fuck are we going? Oh yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah, no, fuck you. That is not a place I want to go. No, thank you. That is the deep-ass forest where Slenderman will probe my ass. I guarantee it. I still call fucking teleportation's bullshit. Monsters with the capability to teleport is bullshit. I'm actually more happy though that it's only teleportation and not invisibility. That would be even more bullshit, because at least we can see them right now. Is this the last page? Yeah, okay. So this is article, which means I have to read it. Yay! Okay. Alive corpses on Siberia. Was there a top-secret facility where scientists worked on reviving the dead? Several elements would suggest that this is the case. We are in India. We are in India. We're up India. A town in Siberia. Here there was supposed to be the institute where decades ago the most brilliant minds were to accomplish the impossible, revive corpses. There's always like, I always have like a problem with that or concept of bringing the dead back to life, and I'll do that after I'm done reading those. Nowadays, in place of the complex, there are only ruins. It is difficult to determine what exactly was there. Till this day, we can stumble upon things resembling medical equipment, but it is clear there was no hospital here. Also, the elder locals recall one day the military came, marked out an area, set up a construction site, and it took them several years to build it. One building after another, people were happy because there was work, but as soon as they finished, the military surrounded the area with barbed wire fences and forbade to even walk in the vicinity. I remember trucks pulling up and soldiers unloading some equipment behind. There was a large lot where huge delivery vehicles pulled up. People said that those were refrigerated trucks. It had been going on like that for more than a dozen years, and nothing happened. The refrigerated trucks were probably used to haul bodies or corpses. 2 or 3 years before they closed down, some weird things began to occurred. We saw them transporting people to the facility, and the whole village heard screaming in the middle of the night as if they were murdering people. One day it just stopped, the trucks left, the military stayed for a while, engineers came, they tore the whole thing to the ground, and that was it. What could have been in the facility? Then, when asked about the possible explanation, Dr. Lygiev, an eminent historian, says it was not unusual for the previous government to build a facility hidden deep in the corners of Siberia. It does not have to have anything to do with any paranormal fairy tale, but merely with classified military activity. Although historical sources remain silent about any village and any military facilities or scientists in this area, it cannot contradict the inhabitants' stories. We became aware of the existing documents that could shed light on the case. An extract from a correspondence where the names of the sender and receiver are censored mentions about a facility in the middle of Siberia where the military sends well-preserved bodies of convicts in refrigerated trucks. Yep, refrigerator trucks. For further research, furthermore, the author writes, I do hope you will manage to do something with them, because the mountain is becoming impatient, and one alive is not enough. So wait, the mountain is becoming impatient, and one alive is not enough. Okay, so I'm so confused on the story. Either it's supernatural or it's like. So is it like a Wendigo situation where like a spirit of the land will like infect someone and they needed to feed the spirit, otherwise like disasters would happen? I'm not getting enough information off of this. So what was the last thing we looked at? No. It was probably diary. Da, 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 da. Nope. Fucking, I keep... da, 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 da. Isn't this... Yeah, okay, so oh, we have to flip all the way back to the first page. Why? Why not just go to a different section?
At night, strange sounds coming from the forest did not let us sleep. It's hard to tell what it was. It sounded to me like someone was calling me, but the rest of the group said it had been some kind of humming. We will ask the locals if we meet them again. In the morning, everyone was a bit scared, but after breakfast, our moods improved. We set off up the river. The snow isn't really that deep, but it's wet and it sticks to the skis, so it's hard to move. We passed a couple of cliffs, and after a couple of meters, the area became more flat. Finally, around 5:30 p.m., we stopped to set up a camp. It is our first night under canvas. We were very tired. We tried to prepare for tomorrow's walk, but hunger was stronger. Then exhaustion overcame us. We sat around the fireplace and talked, or rather whispered. We were afraid to speak louder because of the surrounding atmosphere, as if this place was sacred or haunted. At last, we took shelter in the tents. Somehow, nobody feels like sleeping. We thought someone was passing by on the trail nearby, so the boys went to check it out, but there was nobody there. Maybe it was some animal. Again, I can hear the sounds from the forest.
Okay, so how many of these do we have left? A fuck ton. It's actually interesting that we have the exact amount of pages that are required for this shit. Didn't really think about that in game design, did you fuckers? Okay, actually we need to take a look at something. Okay, so forest, yay, so 47 north, around 80 east. So, do we have one of those in here? Yes, we do. 45, 84, or 43, 95. What did I say? I don't remember. 85 east. 84 and 83 east with... Or wait, 95 east and 84 east. 43 and 45. So 45, 84. So 45, 84. So we have to go take a left when we go in there. Great! We're going into the forest. Oh, great. Fucking... Yay! We're gonna die. Luckily we found that, the fucking note, so we have a save point. Thank God. I would not do this. I really wouldn't. Whether this is a monster or scientific monstrosity, I have no idea. I wouldn't do this. I would not walk into a forested area by myself with a supernatural being that could tear me limb from fucking limb. Just stumbling about while... Well, actually, I'm stumbling about. This thing is hunting my ass down. Fuck that. Okay, so it looks like you can't really explore off the path. Which is interesting to a certain extent. I don't hear any pages fluttering about. Where the fuck? I feel like we're circling back now. Yeah, I feel like we just circled back. Is it possible to circle back? Hold on. I don't feel safe enough to look at the map. Okay, hold on. So we went through the forest. And there is no way to circle back. So we are actually on two different paths. I really wish there was a quicker way to turn around. So we actually need to go back in here to take a look. Because there should be something in this area that we have to check out. I'm being stupid probably about looking through this, but you know what? It's the only way to make progression in this game. I have to do stupid things to get knowledge. I don't like it, but I gotta do it. Otherwise, we will not progress at all within this fucking story. I really just want to find whatever is causing this creaking noise. Like, that's what I want to find. Okay. Well, there was a cave, by the way, to the left, so... Is it right there? No. That's something I'm also not too thrilled about doing later on. I'm probably gonna have to search around that fucker's cave later on, too. Oh, yay. So, 6971. Hello? What was it? 6971. Okay, yay! 6971. Is this it? No, 6971. It's this. Okay, well, I found that. So, again, pointless writing on wall. I am in the forest area, aren't I? I have to be. I have to. There's no way I'm not. But I can't... Okay, well, I just walked through all that, but there's nothing around here. And considering the monster isn't, like, on our ass currently, it makes me think that we're in the wrong area. Wait. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, fucking hell. Okay, so... Can we walk up here at all? No. What the fuck is the point of this place, then? To freak me the hell out? Yes. I guarantee that's it. Wait, hold on. Did we find something? No. No, we did not. So is something up on top of the... There has to be something on top of the hill, because this is the location for... It's one of the main locations, apparently. I'm pretty sure. Either that, or I just looked at the map wrong. I don't know. We have to find a note to figure out where the hell we are. Or some landmark or something. So, is there actually a way to get up? Probably not. I'd assume not, but who knows. Also, we should really be ending the episode, but I really want to find a save point first. I can't get up there. Okay, well, you know what? I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and if you have, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully we will actually start making progress. I might just start running through these areas and start looking for the main stuff, because, again, this is only Act 2, and I have no idea how long this game is. I don't know if these sections are supposed to take as long as they do, but hopefully I'm just being, like, extremely thorough and taking this long. And hopefully this is actually how it's supposed to be played. Otherwise, I'm not doing too well. So hopefully in the next episode, we will just, start finding things that will help us understand what the hell is going on in this confusing story that has so many diverging theories. Whatever. Anyways, I hope to see you guys there. Peace.